Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Got Tukas here. Okay, come on up here. Come on up. There you go, bud. Here, get your peanuts, man. He was ready to start. He was ready to start 30 minutes ago. Hey, Jim, how you doing? Hey, Dutch, how's it going, man? Randy, how's it going? Mark, how y'all doing? Here you go. You get them off the table. Oh, you can't reach it, can you? Hang on. You get them in my hand. There you go, bud. How's everybody doing, man? Mike, if you're still here, Victor. You guys just do a running. Hey, Travis, how's it going, buddy? All right, man. That's good. All right, that's it. No moss. All right, get down so we can do the show. Thank you, Tuco. Thank you, buddy. It was pretty good of you tonight. Yeah, it was hot. It got, of course, it's been hot. It's hot everywhere. Hello, it's summer. But it was funny, man. This morning, man, it was like we got to the field around 9 o'clock and started right in flying. Flew the F-16, had some 2 great flights with it, and some great flights with the Bighorn. I got it all dialed in now. No more. Wait till you see the second flight. Hey, Mike and Michael. Right, yeah, man. It was like when I did the Maiden on the Bighorn with the correct servo in it, man. It was a pretty strong crosswind, a little over 10. And man, it just, I don't know. I couldn't buy a very good landing at all. But the decathlon Maiden was great. That's up there now. But yeah, man, just we flew 5 flights is all I flew this morning. And at 10, it was up. It was already 92 when I before my last flight, and it was just going up from there. So it was so hot when we got through. Usually, because I have Tuco on about a 20-foot lead, tied to the umbrella, and I usually let him go and he goes running off. But today, man, I unhooked him and he hopped right in the car. He wouldn't even come out of the car to go down and put the pole that I stand by back in. Yeah, that decathlon, I'm other than the servo being bad, and it wasn't that hard to replace, really. I mean, the cheap ball links they put on these little planes, and the O&P Bighorn and Bighorn and decathlon, super decathlon, are no exception, man. Those things are kind of a pain. You can't even use ball link pliers on them. You gotta use needle nose works well. I just popped them on and popped them off. And I used a go get you wire that I had from Freewing to stick in, to hook it on the servo lead when I pulled it from the receiver out to where the servos go in the back of the tail, and just put them on the hook, the connector on the hook, put a little piece of paper tape on it to keep it flat and pull it through. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Noonz, what's up, guys? Hope you all get to fly. It's just hot. It's just hot, man. And yesterday when I went, they cut the hay. I was there Friday at the field, and sometime between Friday and yesterday, Randy, how you doing, man? They cut all the hay and got it out of there. And somebody cut the grass part where I park. They cut that, but they didn't cut the runway. The runway, the grass was like, it was like, geez, man, it was like spinning through the props. Hey, Tara. So I flew the planes I wanted to fly. And that was the Maiden of the decathlon, and then I went and got the mower and mowed the runway. Then we drove on it, and then we left. And then today I flew jets, and I even had to take off going northwest, which is terrible for our field, but it worked well. But yeah, so that's what's been going on here. Fearless leader, huh, Dutch? That's Jeff Nicholls, man. He's good. He can be a leader. John Noonz, man. He can be a leader. Victor's sitting there now, man. It's good. Everybody. All right, so let's go out and see what we got for Team Let's Go Flying. It was tough, man. I probably had 40 videos in there that I thinned out, and I'm not really, like I say, there's no real criteria for me to pick them or anything. But anytime Cliff does something, I'm probably going to say something about it. It looks like most everybody has seen it. But he's flying his Vinci flyer. The Vinci flyer with the standard tail. Let's take a short look at this. There's the V-tail. And then there's the standard tail.
I'm up at Little Holden again, and I'm going to have a go with the Da Vinci.
He changed up the fuselage a little bit. This is a little thicker wood and stuff that he's got there, and changed up his bracing and stuff. He's still kind of searching to see what build he's going to offer in the plans that he's going to put.
Standard tail setup.
They're going to be short kits.
There's a light wind coming from behind me, and it's about
We'll see him take off
3 miles an hour maybe.
Hey Dave, how you doing, man?
So let's get the battery in and
Thanks for dropping by. I got our buddy Cliff here.
So I'm starting
Not
with
sure
the
how loud
standard
this
tail.
is.
Now I've parked myself in front of some tall grass again, just in case. In case of what? The only thing is, I'm not sure about is the amount of throw on the rudder, because obviously the rudder is much smaller than 2 rudder vators combined, or was it 2? Anyway, it's got a bit of right thrust. Perfect conditions really for a Maiden. Well, yeah, Maiden. The wing's not Maiden, but the rest is. Here we go.
I like those wheels. They look good. He threw that out like a dart. That went out like a dart. But we'll see what else he's been up to. You got to watch the rest of this video to see how it flew. I'll let you know on a little spoiler. It flew fantastic. Then there was like a steam engine went by somewhere near where he lives, and he saw it, and he thinks he knows why his lens too is messed up. So it's worth checking it out to see that. Then we got our good buddy Jeff Nicholls, who's in here, man. And this is a fan. He has so many videos up right now that are great. They're all great. Let's watch this take off. That's it. No feelings. That's all the feelings for you. This should be something spectacular. That tall grass is giving him fits. He rotates up. He's got some excellent chase video too. You need to check that out, man. You need to check it out, and I'll show you what else he's got going up, man. He's got a lot of other stuff going too, man. Like these, the P-47s are fantastic. The Raphael flight is great. A Dynam, 6 volt or 6 cell conversion for the Dynam Meteor, and then the L-39 HSD flight. We'll just watch a little of this too. And he kind of starts it off in black and white, typical Jeff fashion. Hey Jack. Hey Tim, how you doing? Flying Times, Tim. And typical Jeff Nicholls video, you know, he starts it off kind of cool, little black and white stuff, man. The Razorback P-47s, man. Got a pair of jugs there getting ready to take off, man. What more could you want? He's got some nice chase videos coming up on him too. It just looks really great, Jeff. You did a good job on that, man. And then the rest of his new videos are good too, so you guys check Jeff out. Let's see, we got a lot, so let's go here. And we got our buddy Dirk in Germany. Kowinator, God's Flight, or yeah, God's Flight, something like that is what that translates to. I translated it in the more. But he's flying his he's got his Avanti out there at night, no extra lights. This is his buddy that's flying it. Tuco says, take off already. There he goes. We'll watch him take off. There's his buddy. That's pretty dark, if you ask me, man. We're flying without any extra lights and stuff. I guess it's not so dark when you get up in that end of the sky where the sun's setting, but anyway, man, he has a great flight. I'll spoil it for you. He has a nice landing. Then he's been flying his other stuff too. I hadn't seen this one yet. I hadn't seen his Focke-Wulf flight, but he flies that thing so well. I'm sure it's a great flight. But there's Dirk, man. He seems like a nice guy. Seems like he would be a good one. Yeah, Jeff, I know what it's like, man. I know what it's like. It's like I can show you guys. I'll show you guys right now, man. It's like when it comes to videos. Oops. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh no, I did it. There we go. Ah. Hey, I just hang on. I bumped my monitor. And it puts it into a menu system, and I had to shut it off. It's still in it. Oh well, I'll just have to work with it. But anyway, there you can see the list, my video list, that I haven't put out yet. Let's see, there we go. There. Ah, shoot. Sorry guys for this technical difficulty. Quit. Doggone it. Quick fit. How do I get that off? There, I got it off. Jeez whiz, man. It's like I put the menu up over my screen. My whole 32-inch monitor was nothing but a menu for setting up Windows. All right, now I don't know. I think I was watching some of Victor's jets, and this thing popped up, man. This nice RC videos, and I tell you what, he has got some big jets, man, and they're flying in this crazy place. Let's take a look at this. This guy, he's got all kinds of videos like this. These big, huge jets. Hey, Dutch. Hey, Lyndon, how you doing, buddy? That thing is huge. Look at the valley he's flying. It looks like Italy. Somewhere in Italy. That is just an amazing backdrop for flying. These big jets. That's all I just keep... It's like... One's better. They just keep getting better and better and better. Like on one of the other jets, he comes in and to land through such a short field, man. He's like parting through the hay. Now I haven't copied any of this and put it into Translate, but just look where the approaches they have coming in shadows on the trees. Flying around. That is just so great, man. And it's like if that was all, that would be enough. But it's like you come out here and you look at his videos. Jet lens, a 1/5 turbine jet, a big Tomahawk L39, and that's a AirWorld BAE Hawk. Quarter scale, and man, it just gets bigger and better, man. I just thought that was so cool. Hey Adam, how you doing, man? Oh, isn't that amazing though? Isn't that so cool, Dutch? The mountains and stuff. It's like some of my stuff, man. I got camouflaged. Hey Kenny, I have camouflaged up so much that it would disappear in the tree. I had troubles with my Hawker Hurricane. I got a video coming up of it. But other Englander here, man, or somewhere over there is Mark Crutcher, man. His Flightline Bearcat, man. This is his Maiden after a crash. He thinks he had a bad lemon receiver or 2 or 3 or 4. But Mark has had some bad luck out here on this field, but not today, not this. We'll spoil it for you. And I like hearing his chap, his buddies talking to him and stuff. It's pretty cool. Typical rollout problems you always have, man. Especially if he has the wheel skirts on. My wheel skirts bit me at the park the other day. He gets her up. He's got the peanut gallery over there.
Yeah? Yeah?
It's pretty good. It's just interesting, man, seeing how people fly around the world, their fields and stuff. It's pretty cool. Austria, okay, Mike, yeah, somewhere over there. Somewhere it looked like it was in the Alps for sure. Then we got, all right, now, Ricky Jenkins, and him and his brothers are in Texas, and they've been flying, and heck, I followed them. Like as soon as I got into flying, I would follow them up and stuff. And hey Keith, how you doing, man? Anyway, they fly in Texas there, and I've so wanted to go down there and see them.
And number two,
COVID and everything, and Ricky's health's been kind of. He's got some challenges he's working out. He's the one on the camera. And Ricky's always, it's just hilarious. We'll watch a little. This is kind of hard to follow. But, he's doing the best that he can do. And Captain Rick is flying it, and Ricky is on the camera. But we'll go out here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. They used to fly, before they started flying at the club, they flew in parking lots. And they would fly at parking lots, and man, when they were learning, they destroyed so many planes. I mean, so many planes. Let's see if we can go back here. Yeah. Here it is. This is, oops, I didn't want to add it to the queue. Jeez. I probably just wiped everything out now. But he does a dawn patrol where he does videos of the whole day's flights.
A little bit of mix in the rudder, just a touch.
And they had different buddies that flew with them and stuff, and they just got together and
flight
flew.
Tests. What is this?
This is a baby blender.
Baby blender by Flight Test.
This is an industrial park. When he turns it around, you can see it. But
like
they all got different nicknames. You got Captain Glue Gun.
You flown it before?
I have.
Okay.
It's quite a while. What's that on there?
So it's built out of Dollar Tree foam.
Yep.
There you go.
They flew at this place for like years before they built a building.
Man, that's a sharp wingspan.
They got planes on every roof up there. They'd have to go get them off the roofs and stuff.
Flying good though.
It was pretty cool, man.
It's very stable.
Anyway, that's how and I've been chatting with them ever since and stuff. It's pretty cool. They got it. There's Reckem Roy, who's got a flight here. I can't remember if he's got a video or not, but our music, it comes into focus pretty quick. Let's see, about right there. Yeah. Anyway, anytime you see Roy put a video up, it's pretty good. Because a lot of times he has like John VHR or GB has him doing this camera work for him and stuff. It's pretty cool. Replacing the servos and the OMP planes went well. I used to get you wire, or the long wire. I just hooked it on to the lead coming out of the receiver and pulled it through the tube out the back of the fuse, and just put the new servo extension and servo on there. Hey Charlie, how you doing? Let's see. Let's make you a moderator for the live streams and such. Yeah, there you go. Welcome to the show. Anyway, it wasn't that hard to do. But man, those Flex 15-gram servos, those are the new servos they're using in their Successfull small planes, man. Those things are tight. They're nice servos. Come with a nice thick control arm that's got a nice long length to it. Stuff I had to, well, yeah. It was like to use the ball links that come on the OMP, I had to kind of file it down, sand it, thin it out. And I put it in the middle hole, the third hole, and everything. It went great, man. Went great, flew great, everything flew great. Once I fixed up servos, man. And we got Litz RC, man. He's been up to a lot of stuff. And this is the Viper here that Litz is flying here. Let's.
We're gonna try Z Viper again.
You should throw the Viper, toss it over here, man, just like a dart. Of course, that's on 4S. I used to throw it underhand, but sometimes the wind would catch it and blow it over my head, and it was never good.
Come on, baby. Woo!
Whoa,
Oh,
man.
I lost it in the sun.
Holy cow.
Son of a bitch. Oh well, that's what happens.
Well, you're going to have to go see the rest of his video to see exactly how bad it was. That thing went boom. All right, we'll see you, John. Have a good dinner, man. Yeah, nice thick control arms are nice. All right. Oh, I was going to show you what he's been up to. Yeah, that's right. I've been in the sun. But, you know, then he's got some other stuff here that he's been doing. 3 days ago, he had a nice flight with his T-28. In fact, that's what I thought I was going to show you. But instead we see a crash. Oh, well. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Yeah. Nice kid, man. That's what I wanted to show. You got your Viper fixed, though, right? I think you said in there you were able to fix it. Oh, nice. The Spitfire. Nice, Jeff. Looking forward to that, man. Seeing that. All right, we got just enough RC out here, and he's had a run of bad luck with some of his planes, but he's out here. It's his first flight with his head tracker stuff. Heat. Use a hair dryer. Yeah, use a hair dryer. Heat it up, and then you can just mold it with your hand. Hey, Snow. Yeah, so was mine until I discovered the hair dryer trick a little late. Anyway, he has a great flight. He's got the best recovery system I ever seen for a float plane. You're gonna have to watch the rest of the video to see that, but it's worth it just to see the Jude's recovery team. No, I'm kidding. Of course, Emily grabs it, picks it up. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. That doesn't look good. That's not how an A10 is supposed to look. So you want to check that out. That's a sad video. And then this is pretty cool too. He runs the Losi around with FPV. He does that. That is pretty cool, man. So he's got a lot of cool stuff happening out there. Give Jude a look here. All right, we got Travis, our buddy Travis. He's in here, and he's got the 1.2 meter T-28. We'll watch him.
YouTube, Travis Thompson here on this beautiful Saturday morning, guys. And yes, I finally got the 1.2 meter T-28, guys. Now this thing has not seen the air yet. This is the maiden flight, guys, and I am nervous. I bought the plug and play version because I already had an AR-630. I've never set one up. It's my first time doing all that, so yeah, I'm a little worried. But
hey, Bill,
let's do this, guys. I guess.
Yow's early. Well, there you can see, man. Travis is dealing with a lot there, man. The curb, the poles, you know, the serves and stuff there, and he does a good job, man. I think if I flew there, Charlie, I think if I flew there, man, I would probably end up sold a tractor. Yeah, but you're paying off your new tractor too, Snow. It doesn't work that way. At least not in our house here. Like if I sell a plane or something, you know, it's like, what about all those other planes? But then John Noonz, man, he's got a video of LJ Hobby Life. He's out there, and you know, I met LJ at a fly-in down there, the Toys for Tot fly-in. Great guy. I'm sure John's just as great. Sounds like it. What's up, Adam, man? Speaking of, congratulations, Adam, man. Hey, Adam, is that link in your video? Is that your link where you get a touch from Hobby King, or are they not giving you a influencer link yet? That's the question I wanted to ask you if you popped in. I didn't want to put it in your chat, but congratulations, man. Hobby King sending you stuff. You deserve it, man. You do a good job. We got yours in the queue too. We're gonna play a little bit of it, but here's John, man.
Noonz here. Welcome back to Noonz,
Yeah,
Airborne
John.
RC. So we got a short little video of my buddy LJ Hobby Life flying around his Black Horse Pilatus PC-9. Great little aircraft. Thinking about getting one for my own. He does have his maiden video on YouTube. The link's down in the distro. And hope you all enjoyed the flight. Noonz out.
We got to hear the get some.
Get some.
There's LJ. He has a great flight, man. He has a great flight. That Pilatus looks like a nice flying machine. The Black Horse Pilatus. I'm not sure which one. Hey, Reggae, how you doing, man? I'm not sure which one Dad's hangar is building, but he's building a Pilatus. Let's cut back to the ugly guy. Oh, let's see. Oh, the kids, man. The kids that was so special. Oh man, you need a distro link, man. I guess it's you're in the test phase yet. Yeah, so you get a piece of that. That's what you need, man. Oh, it is the same. It is the Black Horse. Okay. Yep. I'm looking forward. I love Chris, but my God, man, I don't know if you watched him when he's messing around with the wing and pushes his hole through it and stuff, and you know, he just, I don't know. He's like the Rodney Dangerfield of RC, you know, Chris Dad's hangar is. Oh man, this has potential here. All right, what we have here is a free wing Avanti 12S, and this is Tom Heetderks, buddy of Dutch. 12S, man, this thing is just bad. Hey Jude, we were just here, man. We were showing. We showed your head tracking Tundra video, and I didn't show him your float plane retrieval system, but I told him to watch the video. You know, that's pretty cool. But let's go ahead. This is quick. We'll just go ahead and watch it. But man, just watch how fast this thing is. Yeah, on an 80 Avanti, free wing Avanti. When I say faster red, man, this thing is a lot faster. Listen to this.
Couldn't keep up with that one.
Still floats for 12S, doesn't she? Punch it, vertical, vertical. Wow, out of sight, unlimited.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Man. That was just... Man. I bet you that thing would win, you know, like how down there at the jet stuff they do in Florida, man. That, you know, I think that thing would win fastest jet easily, man. Man, an Avanti with a 12S system in it. Good grief. That is just crazy, man. All right, Charlie. Yeah, we seen Chris. I think, I don't know if I had some of his stuff this last week. I don't know if I do this week, but we'll see though, man. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about down there, Judy's Life, man. That thing was like, whew, that sounded fast, man. It was almost as fast as the Arrows Viper on 4S. No, I'm just kidding, man. All right, we got this joker here, man. He keeps crap, or you know, not. I mean, he keeps putting out these videos too. But you know, it's pretty good. He's got this. This is actually this is a good video. I mean, his videos. I'm just teasing you, Dave. But here's Dave's video, man. He's going through his paper tape and hot glue stuff. Hey, checking the CG. Hey, I didn't think you checked CG, Dave. No, I'm just kidding, man.
All right, 6:19, so the sun should be coming up.
It's a special lens cloth out to clean the lenses.
All right, friends, we're gonna throw the Conscendo Advanced up there. I'm sorry. All right, friends, we're gonna throw the Conscendo Evolution up. We got the sunset right about the crest.
A lot of cameras.
We got the Insta360 Go 2 on the back of the run cam, 2 on the front. So we're gonna see exactly how this works out.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! No trees are harmed in this video. Despite the lights.
Got a little bit of a wind in my face. So it should be good. Throttle cut off. All right.
Let's watch him take off.
Recording.
You got to go watch this video.
Recording. Recording.
We'll get
So
one
up
on
toward
board
that sunrise. Let's see what we got.
There we go, man. Dave has a nice flight, though. He really does. And again, remember, no trees were harmed in this flight. But I mean, just look at that, man. That's beautiful. He's getting up early, you know, to go out there and do that, you know. And it's a good video, man. It's good. Yeah, it's like CG, huh? What? CG? Oh my. Yeah, you learn pretty early in your RC career about the importance of things like CG and maybe a little bit of balance to make sure you're playing, you know, put a camera on one wing, you know. You learn gravity's pretty quick at helping you with those lessons when you have troubles remembering that, man. All right. Now, one of my favorite RC buddies that I've met and hung out with is Tughill RC. And Tug's been very busy lately, doing a lot of cool RC stuff that we'll check. All right, man. All right, Dave. Enjoy your kids, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Man, I know Tug loves.
Second time taking this bird out. I took it out yesterday.
150.
I had to come back and do some major adjustments, so we'll see how it goes.
He has some issues with this one. This flight.
As you can see, I hit water there, so kind of drug me down a little bit.
And he's got some noise. He hears some noise and stuff, and he brings it in. And it turns out it's the motor. So he ends up. Yeah, see, I wanted. I said, man, you better call Horizon about that. And yeah, the battery test lead, I don't think that would do it. But I mean, that's just the kind of guy. That's the kind of guy that Tug is. You know, he thought he might have done it or something, so he didn't want to call Horizon. But Tug's just a honest shooting type of guy. A straight shooter. Let's see. And he's got something with his Habu. He's got a little bit of he done one of them custom nose jobs. Then he fixes it, and then he's got his Tug's Tug that he's been his riverboat. It's pretty cool. He's got the rescue boat from Horizon. Let's see. Let's get it out in the water there. I know you can see that, man. And you can check it. It has a fire hose. Yeah, that's what he said, that the magnets came unglued. Exactly, Jeff. That's exactly what he said happened. And then we got our buddy Muskie Bob, man, up there in the Great North Tundra of the Arctic Circle, South Michigan, and he's getting his Tundra ready for some backwoods flying,
bush plane
and stuff.
The Duraflying
cool,
Tundra V2.
Man,
ready for a nice
between
flight.
the Bighorn and the Super Decathlon from O&P, I'm going to be getting
cams.
rid of, getting rid
Got
of some
the run
planes.
cam on the belly.
Probably get rid
Got
of
a
the Tundra
Mobius up top.
Tundra X.
Got a Mobius on the wing.
Night Flyer.
Got my
Tundra
nav
X.
lights on.
Hey, it looks pretty good, man.
The Dura.
Hey,
Nice smooth runway,
Muskie
looks
Bob here.
He has a great flight, man. Does his little Muskie Bob stuff. Pretty cool. He has a pretty good flight. Let's see what he's been doing. That's about it. He did a glider 2 weeks ago. He did some fishing at Moose Lake and stuff. They go out and do fishing. It's pretty cool, his videos. He's got a Mooski channel too. Oh yeah, exactly, man. I've just retired my old Mobiuses when I for the Runcam 4K, just because it has better stabilization in it. Easy for me to say, But I like the old Mobius, man. They're great. All right, and Horizon Hobby Fest, man. Martin, good old MSJRC Martin, went out there and walked around and seen some flights, and he captured 17 minutes of video that's just great to watch, man. It is just great. Ooh. Popo. There's the event map. And RC Slayers. Bless their hearts. They're there. You see the little kids' chairs and stuff like that for the little girls and stuff. That's pretty cool. They were there. There's Nate. Guy from shirt. This looks like it'd be a fun event to attend. There's one other thing I'll show, and then I want to stop it. I thought it was coming up. It comes up kind of quick. Anyway, I was trying to show when it comes up to Pilot Ryan. Oh man, he lost his wheel in the tall grass. There we go. Who's that? Who's that guy there, man? Who's that? You know, that's that Dave Marshall guy. Yeah, asking an autograph. There's Bobby. There's Ryan. That's what I wanted to show, man. I wanted to show the culprits. Hey Fred, how you doing, man? It's been great. Well, let's keep going, man. We got Dutch out here, man. He's flying the world famous 1.1 meter. We're going flying. We're doing that right now, man. He's got the landing gear off his. I was going to take the landing gear off mine, but mine was so rusted and corroded, man, from flying on the wet grass at the beach and the salt at the beach, that it's like encrusted into the plastic. We'll watch this take off here. Yep, battle scarred. One of the best flying planes, man. It should be a Hall of Famer. And then he does an onboard shot. Dutch has been up to some stuff here. Let's see what he's been up to. Yep, we got his Park Zone Maiden though. Yep. So check them out. Check everybody out down here. Then we got Mark, man. Mark was gonna join a club, and then he found this park. And it's pretty interesting. I was playing just a little bit of it of here of him talking and seeing him taking off. Found a nice big park where we can fly. They invite, it's kind of like the park out there at Eastgate. They like having us out there. The sprinklers, he's got sprinklers going. We used to have to dodge those at the beach. And what was bad about the ones at the beach, man, they used reclaimed water. I don't know what reclaimed water means, but it's not potable, so you didn't want to get it sprayed in your mouth, your eyes, or anything like that. But he has a great flight, man. Great few landings and stuff. He talks about the field and everything. Let's see what else he's been doing. That was the Sunrise Park. And there he talks about his new field and everything. Hey, he passed the trust. He took the trust training. Man, if you fail the trust training, I don't trust you with my planes. But that's pretty cool. Then a plane that's always interested me, man, is the new Flex Innovation QQ Yak 55. But the way the shipping is from Flex and stuff. Hey Jim, how you doing? I told him there's something wrong with this plane. It keeps twisting. Keeps twisting up and stuff. And I guess he has a problem with his Aura 8 that came in the plane, and they're going to fix that for him. Anyway, though, man, check E-Power out, man. He has some great flights with it. Goes through the boxing and unboxing of it and everything. See, have you guys seen this? This is something that was making the rounds a while back. I thought this was cool. Karen. Ah, poof. And then she comes down there and pokes at it. I just thought that was pretty cool, man. I got 5 already. Oh yeah. Oh, you're killing me. All right, then we got a new star. We got a new star on Team Let's Go Flying. His name is Adam, and man, he put this video up there a couple days ago, and he's got 2,100 views, and he deserves it. The way he sets this up and flies it and everything. Adam does a really nice job. So if you haven't seen this video, if you're one of the 3 or 4 people, you know, that haven't seen his video yet, go see it. He does his setup on it. He does his a little different than everybody else did and stuff. Hey Fred, how you doing, buddy? Thank you, kind of so kind. You know, and everybody else. Yeah, oh heck yeah, he did a great job. He does a great job on all of his videos, man. He's got his secret weapon, man. He's got Heidi on the camera, man. It's pretty good. He's got a nice show. It reminds me of the Two Brothers RC. If you guys have ever seen Two Brothers RC, Adam's style is almost identical to theirs. I like how he puts the chapters out here and everything. I'm not going to play any of his videos. You need to go check it out. But we'll come out here. He gives a little landing and takeoff tutorial, which is good. He does a really good job on grass. But his grass is like golf course grass, man. Come out to our field. That doesn't work, man. You tried at the park. That grass. You try to just bump the throttle and get it going and stuff, and it just doesn't work, man. It's like sometimes it's like it's stuck. Our field, it's got these runner roots that run across the field. They're runners. They're like about 10 to 14 inches long, and they'll get tangled up in your landing gear. That's why it's ripped the landing gear off of my Bearcat twice, man. But he has a really a great video out there. He does an excellent job for Hobby King on this, man. I hope he, you know, if that's what he wants to do, if he wants to be an influencer, you know, and do some reviews for him, that's great, man. You know, do it. Hey, Randy. You know, he does a good job. Does a real good job, man. All right, and we got this other guy that's out there. That's been out there for a while, and he bought this plane. Sod farm. See there, Adam, man. You're tricking it out, man. You're going to a place with a pool tabletop grass. No, that's funny, man. Good, you did excellent job, man. You did an excellent job. Here we got Jeff's RC. He finally flew. This is that AL37 that came out like 6 years ago, you know, and he's finally getting around to doing the Maiden to it, you know. He had the reason why he did the Maiden the other day was because, you know, that Rust-Oleum and Krylon paint only has like a 5-year warranty, and it's gonna fade away if he didn't get out there and fly it. So he goes out and he has a really good Maiden. And this is a typical Jeff's custom video where he intertwines all the custom build things that he did on it and everything. We'll listen to a little bit of it, but you need to check it out on Jeff's channel. We'll watch him take off. There he takes off. We'll get it in focus. It looks like he's got a little trimming to do just by how it looks like it's, you know, yeah, or it's windy. It could be windy and everything. But I think that's pretty good. He finally got to get it out there and fly it and stuff. Yep, Crazy Eddie approved, man. That's for sure. Jeff does a pretty good job of answering. You know, sometimes these big guys, man, they don't answer your comments and stuff. And then Motion RC even commented on him there. It's pretty good. And the Northeast FPV guys, they're big time YouTube flyers. We got this BD Tennessee, Brad and David, Eric, Mike, everybody. You guys are all out there seeing it. So that's good, man. Show Jeff we appreciate his videos and everything. I don't think he once tried to get you to buy anything. Then this, man, I found this. This was there. It's about the TA7 Red Hawk. And it is a good video. It's down there. I like this comment right here. This is what happens when you leave a FA-18 in a grip and unsupervised. You know, they get a. Oh yeah, they do, Jeff. They got a lot of good FPV. They've been doing that FPV video flights, geez, for years, man. They do an excellent job. But this video is good. It is really good. And what's good is that it looks at all the other options that the Air Force had to pick from and stuff. And it is great. We'll just play a little bit of it. I don't know how much trouble I'm getting through. I'm poking the big bear. But they use a lot of the promo Boeing video and stuff.
This is
cool,
not a brand new fighter.
And they talk about, the reasons for it and everything and stuff, the maintenance and the cost, and the fact that they can do multiple platforms on the TA-7. They can set the controls up to mimic, like the F-35, the F-22, F-18, so that it's a good training platform for multiple aircraft. And then we got this. I don't think these guys mind at all. The Jets. I'm sure you've heard of the Jetson. The Jetson 1. Well, they finally, supposedly, they did the first ever commute to work, and I don't know what this was, but what this is good for is here you can see an example of why you're not going to have home package deliveries via drones. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to work. Maybe from one, like from the airport to the distribution facility, you might see something like that. But just watch how this blows on the trees and stuff when he takes off. That's still pretty impressive. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like how, if you notice, just how small his movements are to fly it, man. Yeah, he does a lot. At least right. Oh, I'm sure he can loose one motor. Maybe if he doesn't loose the double motors that are stacked, man, it might still be able to fly it and stuff. But that's like a coffin with rotors on it. And I like how it's got to be somewhere in Europe somewhere, like Austria, I don't know where, somewhere where it's kind of tropical. I like those trees and stuff in the vineyards, but it's worth watching it. And he gets down to where he's gonna fly and stuff, shows him coming in. Yeah, we'll watch him come in. You see the trees blowing and stuff, man, and the dirt kicking up. That's pretty good, man. Yeah, more expo. Hey, he didn't hardly have any movements on those sticks at all, man. Let's see, let's go. I'm gonna go out here for a sec. Let's stop that. I don't like showing my own stuff, but those kids had a good time. And then after we were gone, the people that worked there said that out of their week, man, that was the best day, you know, or the best time that they had that whole week when we were there doing that. You know, it wasn't just me, it was AJ and myself, man. But those kids are so small. I want you to just look how small they are. Holy cow. This guy, man, he could barely hold the controller. She didn't fly. She didn't want to fly. But that was just, but man, she can decorate an airplane. This little girl right here, man, she can really decorate a plane. I told her she could paint my plane. She does such a good job at decorating and stuff, man. That was hilarious. But yeah, I could have. GB Linden has got a nice video out on the new Hobby King plane, John. They've got that and stuff, man. It was so great. But you know, like if you watch that video and you saw the foam planes, the reason why their foam planes didn't fly is because we did not add anything to get a CG for them. They didn't, you know, they don't know anything about CG. Because as soon as I walked out there and saw, you know, AJ had taken them out before I even noticed that he was taking them out, and he just, you know, so I told him, man, I said, man, next time, man, we're gonna get one before the, you know, July 14th class, and see what size washer it needs to give it a CG and tape to put on it, so we can give them a CG so that those planes will fly across the thing. Yeah, I put together a list of planes for him. You know, I gave him a piece of, I printed off something and gave it to him. In fact, I don't even know where it's at. Let's see. Holy cow, I would just be guessing. I don't know. I put it in documents. I don't know where I put it. I can't remember. I guess I could open up something here. There we go. Let's see. I gotta fix one thing on this first, and we'll get this up. Boom, there we go. This is what I gave him. I gave him this right here. I just kind of gave him. I gave him three planes. You know, flight test is what I started with. You know, building dollar store foam board planes. You know. Told them about Ready to Fly, and then Horizon Hobby, they got the FMS Dragonfly. That's one I recommended. It's $149 for everything. And then the Volinex Ranger 500. That's kind of like a Aero Scout plane. You get everything for $89. That you can't beat that to learn on. And then the Aero Scouts down there. And I mentioned our AMA club and. You know, and just coming out there and talking to us stuff. But I don't know, you know, I mean, I figured I should give him something, man. I probably should give him a sticker. That's what I should probably have done, is give him each a sticker. But I didn't do that. I didn't think of that. Let's kill that. Let's see what's going on. But that's been about it. It's pretty. Hey Alpine, how you doing, man? I did damage the X7 for the first time today. I tossed it. I didn't, because when I throw it, I got to lock my elbow out and give it a full arm throw. I didn't do it. I gave it like an arrow's throw, and it went down and hit. and I hit kind of crooked, so it bent the elevator. But the heat has got it straightened out. Because like when I bend foam, man, I leave it alone. I let the heat of the car. Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool, Randy. I haven't looked at that video yet. It's in my list to look at. I just haven't done it yet. But I thought that was pretty cool, though. I dinged it up. Didn't let it discourage me, man, because I had such great flights today. Two great flights on the F-16. Hey, Adam, we'll see you, bud. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Yep. But yeah, it was good flying. Yes, it's been great flying this week so far. I haven't flown that much, but you know, I'm gonna try to get there at 9, a little before 9, and then just fly till 10:30. Because at 10:30 it's like 94 degrees. It wasn't bad. There was a nice breeze again this morning. Not quite as bad as when I was Maiden, but man, when that breeze quit, man, it just like it got hot. But I didn't take that many batteries. Now, Mark was mistaked on that, Eric. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I don't know. I'm an outlaw flyer, man, you know. But so, yeah, I haven't seen anything where you got to tell him how many planes you got. I think he's confusing being a Part 107 flyer and the regular hobby flyer. He's confusing the two. Mark. Because if you're a licensed, you know, if you're a licensed drone operator, then, you know, like if you're doing aerial cameras and everything, you're supposed to register each one of your platforms. But, you know, for us hobbyists, we're just, you know, right now anyway, we're supposed to put the Fed number on our planes on the outside, which I do. I haven't done it on my new ones yet, my 2 new ones. I just get a Sharpie, a fine point Sharpie, and write it on usually on the landing gear faceplate down there somewhere. Yeah, that's nice, Jeff. I mean, yeah, that I don't even want to get into it, but they're doing it all wrong, man. They should give you an app on a phone. You know, you're at a field, you're flying, you know, you're flying at a field. You can just get it in there and say flying at this location, you know. And for the most part, I think we all stay under 400 feet. We might fudge it a little bit, but you know, I mean, unless you're one of the 3, you know, what is it, 5 Stooges, you know, and they're all dead. But you know, if you're one of the 5 Stooges or involved with a Dumb and Dumber movie or something like that, you know, if you hear a plane, you come down low or land. But I don't know. I don't get worried about things I don't have any control over. But I want to thank everybody for coming by tonight. I want to get back out in the hangar, but man, the hangar. Yeah, I used to do stuff like that too, Randy. I don't even do it, man. I've got a piece of medical tape, and I'll write my number on the medical tape sometime, and then just tape it to the plane. I've got about half and half, but lately I just get out my Sharpie and write it, and just kind of. I don't care if it's legible. It doesn't say legible. It doesn't say how big it has to be. It doesn't say how small it has to be. It just says you have to have your number on there. And, you know, like you go to some fly-ins, they check and stuff. The beach field, when that first came out, they would check. Their safety officer, he was a great guy. I liked him. I liked him a lot. I flew with him a lot. But, you know, he was the safety officer, and he took it seriously. And he wasn't just with me, it was with everybody. Wow. Yeah, Jeff, that's because you live in that country where you get all that government stuff, man. Yeah, it's terrible here. But we got all that oil that we could be pumping, but I don't really want to get into that either. I don't want to argue. I don't want to politics and everything. But I don't know. But anybody that has half a brain, a quarter of a brain, knows that gas stations don't make a lot of money on gas. They might make a couple cents a gallon, if that. They make all their money off selling stuff in the store. Hey, Ron. That's a lot of money. You just think of that. If it's $4 something a gallon that we pay for, we walk away. Last time I tanked up on an empty tank, it cost 90 some bucks. Man, just imagine all that gas they have in those underground tanks. I don't think they get to have it in there until they sell it. They probably got to write that check when they deliver it and stuff. So that's a lot of money to have tied up in the ground in fuel and stuff. But that's it. No more. Not the right channel. But great flights coming up. I don't know if I'm going to post a video every night. I mean, it just seems during the summer, it seems like everybody's busy and stuff. Yeah, it's not a test. Everybody calls it a test. It's not the test. It's the training. Because it's like I've been in the Army for 23 years, worked for the federal government for 10. It's like government training. They have questions and answers in it, but it's not to test whether you know the knowledge. It's just to see if you've paid attention to some of the training, because you can keep answering the questions till you get it right. So it's just like a check on learning questions is what they are. All right, guys, fly. I know I've been flying less since everything costs so much. Yeah, Jim, I drive on that ground, man. Except for now, it's hard, so it doesn't really pay to drive on it, but I still do it because I like it. What I need to do is get somebody out there with a roller. They talked about rolling it, but I'm the only guy that flies small planes out there. They all fly, big 18-pound gas planes that, as long as I can get a jet up every once in a while, I'm happy. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to index here. But, man, I tell you that look for some good decathlon videos, super decathlon videos, and the OMP Bighorn. Man, today I got it sorted out, and I'm landing it nice and soft, as soft as I can with those Flintstone tires on there. And I'm already looking for some new tires. I just got to see what size axle it has before I order the tires, because I'd prefer not to have to drill it out. If I have to drill it out, I drill it out. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. Hope you all be safe, stay cool, drink water. Like today, I should have stopped for water after the first flight. I ran the risk of overheating pretty bad. But all right, guys, this is Jeff saying thanks for coming by. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for all the support everybody gives me and everything. It's just amazing. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time we go flying. So let's get out there and let's go flying. Everybody in team, let's go flying. Thank you so much.